Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Yeah, and then welcome to it. Thanks for joining us. You've joined us just in the nick of time when we were thinking of something else. I forget what, but...
I haven't, but go
you
ahead.
haven't forgotten? Really? Was it about the Olympics?
It was. Yeah, we were still
Yeah.
proud.
Okay.
We were still proud of the
We're
Olympians.
still darn proud. Some of those hockey players are going back to their respective teams, and one of them, Brady Tkachuk?
Brady Tkachuk.
Tkachuk? So you don't pronounce the T.
No.
Brady Tkachuk went back to Ottawa and didn't receive exactly a
What,
hero's
the
welcome.
fans in Canada weren't quite
No.
happy?
No, and he said, you know what? I'm not their favorite person right now.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Well, that's on them.
That is on them. Tough. Get over it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
eventually they will.
Yes.
I don't know. Canadians in their hockey.
Well, trade
Yeah.
him then.
Yeah, trade him.
They might have to.
Yeah.
They might have to if he's not forgiven.
Yeah, there's a different reception, and I know Jeffy's going to play it for us later. A different reception in New Jersey last night.
Absolutely.
For Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Holy cow. And then
Who does his brother play for?
Hang on.
The one that was on the
Yeah.
Olympic team. Yeah, I don't know, but he's got two brothers in the
Minnesota.
NFL. I mean NHL. So going to be fun for them. For those who are going back to American teams, I'm sure that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
a lot of fun for them.
I would venture to guess that wherever New Jersey, the New Jersey Devils play, Jack Hughes is going to get a very warm welcome.
I checked his schedule.
question.
He only has to go into Canada once between now and the end of the year.
Oh, wow.
So he's got a Great American
every
tour.
arena. You aren't lying, man. Every arena is going to be
That's
an
fun.
Olympic fire. Yes, it will be.
So there's how many Canadian teams are there left? There's Toronto, Montreal,
Edmonton.
Ottawa, Edmonton. Yeah, there's too many. That's too many already.
Way too
Winnipeg.
many.
Way too many. 5.
You mentioned Winnipeg.
Yeah,
did you?
just now.
What did you mean? Winnipeg? What did you do? Edmonton, Toronto, Montreal.
We did mention Toronto.
Didn't mention Toronto.
Do we say
Those are
Ottawa?
6. Ottawa, yeah. Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a long way too up there. I mean,
Beautiful city, though.
yeah, it's nice that
nice.
they got a cute little hockey team. We
Yeah.
should just pull the plug on the whole Canadian thing.
We should. I don't want them part of the U.S., though. I just,
Alberta,
beat
man.
it.
Alberta. It's got the oil. It's conservative.
See, that's the
well,
thing.
We could take that.
That's why I'm saying they're just a territory. They're not a state. Well, you know.
Like Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, it would be great.
Oh, you know, that was speaking of that, as we just to break. Yesterday, we were asking about the lady in the red dress at the State of the Union.
Right.
She's from Puerto Rico. That's the Puerto Rico representative.
She's not in Florida, Fisher. I don't know if you saw the update that I sent you via email.
Republican Congresswoman.
What is it?
Yeah,
She
she's
is Republican.
She's in Florida.
I
yeah.
knew
Oh,
she
you told me you Puerto
had to
Rico
be.
yesterday.
Yes, I did, and I sent you an email correcting you that she's not in Gainesville,
No,
Florida.
you did not.
Oh,
Now, hang
so
on a second. Hold on.
She's a
Hold on.
Florida rep that was on the Democrat side,
Yes.
but she is a Republican.
Yes.
Had to be.
So may I
Had to
just
be.
point out, Jeffy didn't look at your email, but a few days ago you told Jeffy that you don't look at his emails. So I see some synchronicity here.
Yeah. Reciprocity.
I read
Maybe
all
you
of
guys
Ross's
should-
emails.
maybe you guys
There's
should
no way
text
he
each
sent
other.
me an email on that.
Okay, well,
Oh, you're right. I didn't
should
send
we
you
fight
an email.
about that the rest of the show?
You're right. I apologize.
Why don't you
for
guys
that.
have at it?
Yeah.
We'll just,
Thank you.
Keith and I will
Okay.
just sit back and listen.
I apologize for that. I sent you
Okay.
a text.
Okay.
I sent you a text at 12:30 yesterday. We're like, hey, this is the girl.
What were you doing at
Yeah.
12:30 yesterday?
Okay.
Why weren't you checking your phone, dude?
What do you have to say back to him, Jeffy?
Yeah, we'll sit
You're
there.
going to take that from
I'll
it?
look in a moment.
All right. John Thune on the Save America Act. GOP's not unified.
I don't like this guy.
Here's what he says.
This was yesterday morning.
This battle over voter ID. Let's play that sound very quickly for our viewers.
I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated.
Right.
And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
You know, I know that this
hear that, Greek
requires
God?
60 votes, and you likely won't get there without having to blow up the filibuster, which you likely won't do either, won't have the votes for that either. When you look at the polling, though, out there, the
you let
Fox
'em have their
polling on
filibuster.
voter ID, I mean,
Let 'em
it
have
is
it.
really remarkable. 84% of all voters out there
Yes!
believe in
That's
voter ID.
84%.
Required to
84.
show a valid form of state or federally issued
Pause it for
voter
a second.
identification.
Let's just leave it right there on that graphic. 84% of all voters, only 16% say no. You shouldn't have to bring your ID. Even Democrats agree on this. 70%, 70 to 29 with Democrats. 96% of Republicans and 84% of independents. How do you not get this done? How do you not get it done? Let's listen to his excuses here. Incredible.
Prove their citizenship. But take a look at where independents and even Democrats are.
Yeah, look at that,
Democrats
John.
are at
We just
70%,
did, John.
Look,
independents
John.
at 84%. This seems like a no-brainer. Are you
Thank
going
you.
to put this bill on the floor even though you won't have the votes to pass it just to get Democrats on the record? And if so, when?
Yeah, when?
Well, we will. We'll put the Democrats on the record. And it's a stark contrast, Aisha. The Democrats, even in the chamber last night, having to sit there and try and defend allowing non-citizens to vote in American elections. That is a losing proposition for them. So we will get a vote on it. And we are right now in the middle of a government shutdown, so we've got to try and get the government opened up first. But in due time, we will get that up on the floor. We will have a vote on it. We will make sure that the Democrats are on the record. It is a stark contrast between Republicans and Democrats about how they want to handle elections in this country, and this is going to put them, I think, in a very difficult position. It's an issue. If I were running as a Democrat in the midterm elections in November, I wouldn't want to have to defend.
This doesn't make any sense. No. So what he's saying is, yeah, we'll get him on record, but we're going to lose it.
Yeah.
We're going to lose the vote because we can't get to 60.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
This
Let them
guy's
have their filibuster
worthless.
and then have the vote right after it. Let them have their filibuster. Force them to do that.
Why are they so afraid to do that?
I don't know. You know, and then yesterday, one of his other excuses was the GOP is not unified.
Yeah. So that was in the morning. That clip we just played. We were sitting around here after the show, and we saw him pop up on Fox News. We saw that. We got frustrated as hell, and was like, "Oh, we got to talk about that tomorrow." Well, then later in the afternoon, he has the little press gaggle out there in the rotunda, and he gets pressed on the filibuster issue. I'm sure he's going to change his mind, right? He's going to change his mind by afternoon, right?
What's your message to the Republicans in your conference who are pushing over and over again that you can do this with the talking filibuster?
Yes.
Well, there are a couple things about that. One is once we get on, if we were to go down that path, it's very hard to pivot and get back to open up the government. I frankly think we ought to. We need to make sure that DHS, TSA, Coast Guard, FEMA, all those agencies are funded. And so I'm hopeful there will be a breakthrough on that. That's going to require some, obviously cooperation from the Democrats, who we haven't seen a lot of so far. But we want to get to the SAVE Act. We also, as I mentioned, we've got a housing bill that we can pivot back and forth to if we get a deal to open up the government. That's harder to do once you're in the throes of a talking filibuster.
So what?
The talking filibuster issue is one on which there is not certainly a unified Republican conference. And there would have to
I can't listen to any more of this.
Yep.
Even if that's true. So what? If they're not unified, get them unified.
Yeah.
You're the Senate Majority Leader. And this is crucial to the future of the United States. Stop being a pansy and get it done.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
I swear, somebody needs to get the Mega Act going.
Wow.
Because the Mega Act is the one that has the six different things that we want, as opposed to the Save America Act that has the 2, and then the Save Act has the 1. I mean, this is small potatoes that we're asking for here when it comes to voter ID.
Overton window them.
Oh,
just do that.
John Thune is absolutely worthless.
Well,
he looks good though.
Yeah, he does. He's always
He's a good-looking man.
I've got the body of a Greek god. I've said on many occasions.
But to answer your question, why are they doing that? Because they want to be the opposition party. They don't want the power.
Well, they're about to lose it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're about
They're
to
about to lose it.
The
so.
Senate Minority Leader, John, in about 6 months. If you don't get it, and this is going to be here's what's going to happen. Democrats are going to get power. And if the Democrats ever get the trifecta again, God forbid, then they're going to kill the filibuster. They've already tried it once, if not for Sinema and Manchin. and then they're going to pass something that bans any kind of voter ID.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're going to get it done. The next time they have all three handles of power.
They will. They don't have any qualms about doing that.
Absolutely worthless.
Meanwhile, we got Jonathan. Wow, I want to get the DOJ back. It'll get the government rolling again.
And if we were to do that, we couldn't work on any of this other stuff. So
he can actually. He's just saying it would be hard, tough. Do it! I don't care how hard it is. Nobody said any of this was going to be easy.
That was my point yesterday, is that while they're in there, when they're busy yapping all that time,
get it done.
Get some other things happening. So that as soon as they're done, all of this stuff can happen.
Well, it's hard. It's hard, Jeffy. Where they're doing a talking filibuster, it's hard to concentrate.
And he's talking there. He's talking there in the rotunda. We actually reached out because I would love to talk to him.
Oh, we want him on the air really bad.
And of course, there's a government shutdown, so it goes right to voicemail.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. And unfortunately, I don't have John Thune's direct number.
Surely he'll be calling us back, though, today.
Oh,
right?
I did. Okay, so thank you for saying that,
Yeah.
because I called 4 times, and all 4 times went to voicemail.
Yeah.
And that's when I asked you boys, I know the government shut down, but I thought it was just the DHS department area. I thought, like, the staffer are supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun, isn't it?
It's fun.
Watching the Republicans yet again have power
Squander
given to
another
them by the
opportunity.
American people and then completely ignore it and abuse it. And if you don't want to do it for us, do it for the president, because Donald Trump is the reason you guys have power to begin with. And he has been extremely cordial with the Republican Congress that has done nothing on his agenda for the last year and a half. And it's time for him to use the bully pulpit, I think. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's go. John Thune needs a nickname from Donald Trump at this point. Spineless John. That's the one I'm gonna throw that out there. Spineless
John.
I mean, this is asinine.
He's going to squander this right out of office.
Yeah.
I mean, they're right out of the majority leader.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And if you think Trump is handcuffed right now in trying to get something done, wait for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
if they lose
good.
power in Congress.
Meanwhile, here's former Vice President Kamala Harris on the inconveniences of the Save America Act.
SAVE Act. You know what the SAVE Act would do?
What would it
Require
do?
that people show a birth certificate or a passport to register to vote.
No, don't say that.
I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but something like 40% of Americans
like 40%
don't have those documents. Married
birth
women
certificate.
If you changed your name when you got married,
birth certificate, right?
It's going to be different than what's on your birth
I
certificate.
can't. All right. Then I guess 40% of Americans can't play Little League Baseball.
There you go.
I guess they can't get a library card. I guess they can't go fishing because they can't get a license. I guess nobody can ever get married because you need your birth certificate to do that.
Right.
This nonsense is so easily slapped down.
Yep.
Get it done, John Thune.
Yeah, you have to. And think when you talk about John Thune losing his seat as a majority leader, if he doesn't get some things done. Just imagine an alternate universe when this would be the case. Kamala Harris giving the State of the Union with Vice President Walz and AOC as the Speaker of the House. That's a little frightening.
You're killing me.
That's a little frightening.
That's
right there.
a picture I never want to see. But to the stress that the former vice president
right there
is feeling there on the inability to get your ID and what have you, and gather up your documents there. Pathead Godless Animal sent me this note. He said he read maybe a few weeks ago that if 60% of Americans live within 30 miles of their birthplace, and 90% within 100 miles. So how hard is it to get a copy of your birth certificate?
It's impossible.
He says, I have to drive about 20 miles to the county health department and pay $20. And don't forget, even if you don't live anywhere near, like Bernie Sanders doesn't, Tim Burchett already explained to him, you just go online, dadgummit, and you just you give him your credit card, get one of your staffers, dadgummit, and then you get your birth certificate mailed to you, dadgummit. I mean, this is such it should be a non-issue.
Should.
This is maddening.
Should have already been done.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That it should have already been done.
And yet we're still begging and pleading with them to get something done.
And we had other countries. Well, let's use Somalia for example, that just went ahead and did this. With a voter ID, but we can't. Yeah, and I realize Somalia is a smaller wasteland of a country, but we should be able to get it done.
We should. I mean, they always use Europe. All the European nations require it. In France, in France, they're a lot more open-minded. In France, they're not as uptight as Americans. In France, you have to show your ID to vote.
But that's in France. What about in Europe?
Yeah. All of Europe.
So, I mean, that's the difference between Europe and the U.S. In Europe, I mean, they are electing idiots to run their countries. In America, they're stealing elections over here to get their idiots into office, and we need to stop that.
I mean, I don't know any other reason you would be so adamant about this. There is no reason. Why do you want people to be able to vote without showing proof of who they are? Why? Well, it's so people who aren't eligible to vote can vote.
Right.
Whether that's non-citizens, convicted felons, whatever it is, you want them to vote for you. There's no other explanation for it. They know they can't win without it. It's incredible. All right. You know what? February has a way of separating good intentions from real habits. January comes in strong. You know, you do earlier nights, better routines, taking responsibility for yourself, and then life pushes back a little bit. A month passes by, you're tired of it all.
Yeah, you get back to it.
Late nights return, schedules get chaotic, and sleep is usually the first thing you sacrifice. That's why there's Dream. It's made with a powerful blend of all natural ingredients like reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, apigenin, and melatonin. It's designed to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up feeling great. And unlike other sleep aids, there's no, next day grogginess. Just great, restful sleep. No shortcuts, no junk, just proven ingredients to help you fall asleep fast, stay asleep, and then, again, wake up refreshed. So go to Beam and get your order today. With my discount, PAT, you can get the best-selling Dream Powder for just $39 when you use my promo code PAT. And you'll get an exclusive offer for up to 40% off Beam's Dream Powder. 40%. That winds up at about $39. So really, think about it. How much would you pay for a truly great night's sleep? With my discount, it's just $1.25 per night. So go to shopbeam.com/Pat. Shop BEAM. Shopbeam.com/Pat.
Pat Gray Unleashed is here.
All right. Meanwhile, we were just speaking of Kamala because she's telling you how impossible it is for people to have get a driver's license, a valid ID, because nobody has birth certificates. So, 40% of people don't. So you're hoping now, I'm sure, that she's going to run for president in 2028, right? Because she is fantastic. Here's what she says about the possibility.
Oh, good.
Okay. Will you run again? I haven't decided.
Oh,
you're still thinking about it.
She's still thinking about it.
I might.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying. That's what I closed the book and I'm like, oh, she wants to. She's just thinking about it. If that was my impression. I don't know if that's what you intended, but that was my impression.
No, the book is about a specific period in time. There was no agenda beyond what we've discussed already, which is just sharing with people, the reality of the experience and hopefully allowing people to see something of themselves.
Can you just go away? Like forever, please.
That was the intent of her book, was allowing people to see something of themselves.
Just a moment in time.
By the way, only 9%. 9% of Americans lack ready access to their birth certificate. 9.
Wow. Cool. And there's a way they can get it, even those who don't have ready access. Go back to your courthouse and get it or send away for it. It can be done. It's not impossible.
And that's only That's only 2% of voting age citizens.
Jeez.
Like
2%.
This is
incredible. That's incredible.
Make it stop.
I know. Meanwhile, here in Texas, we're right in the middle of primary season. In fact, early voting has already started.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, is the primary vote. So that's
March 3rd.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Pack Ray New Year is primary day.
That sneaked right up on us. And here's Harry Enten on CNN yesterday with some numbers from the early voting in Texas.
No, mind blown, to quote the show Blossom Joey. Whoa! I mean, look at this. Okay, share of Texas midterm primary ballots at this point in the cycle cast in Democratic primaries or Republican primaries. In 2022, the last midterm, overwhelmingly, the votes were being cast in Republican primaries, 62%. But look at what's going on now in the 2026 cycle. More votes are being cast on the Democratic side. What a shift from where we were 4 years ago at this point. More people in Texas picking up the Democratic ballot.
More Democrats are voting in Texas than Republicans. I mean, how unusual is that?
Just how unusual? Well, you see the massive shift from 2022. But look at history. Go all the way back. When was the last time that more people actually picked up a Democratic ballot, cast a ballot in a Democratic primary in Texas in the midterm? You have to go all the way back to 2002. So this could break an over 20-year stretch, my goodness gracious, whereby more people are actually voting on the Democratic side. And I will note, it really hasn't even been close since 2002. Overwhelmingly more people have been voting on the Republican side in Texas. And this year so far, more people are voting on the Democratic side.
This is different, very different with a capital V in this case.
Yes.
So we still have a few days to go here. What are the chances?
V?
What are the prediction markets saying about the chances this will stick?
Okay, so we're only really been talking about the early vote. But if you look at the Kalshi prediction market, what you actually see is the chance to have higher Texas primary turnout. Right now, the people putting their money where their mouth is actually slightly predict that there will be more votes cast on the Democratic side than on the Republican side, 60% to 40%, still a close race. But given that Republicans have been so outvoting Democrats in Texas, the idea that more people could actually vote on the Democratic side in Texas, again, as I said at the top, whoa.
So, okay, the cynic might say, okay, Harry, but this is just a primary. When there's a Democratic candidate and a Republican candidate on these ballots in November, who's going to remember this? It won't matter at all.
It won't matter.
No. Primary turnout matters. When we're talking nationally, primary turnout matters. Take a look here. Okay, national primary turnout. Edge. Which party voted more in primaries, Democrats or Republicans? And then went on to win the House. Look at this. The correlation equal. Look at this. In 2006, more people voted in Democratic primaries than Republicans. Democrats won the House. 2010, GOP won the House. Same in 2014. 2018, more people voted on the Democratic side. More people then voted for Democrats in the fall. They won the House. And in 2022, Republicans gained that back in the primaries and then went on to win the House. 5 for 5 times. The fact that more people are voting on the Democratic side in Texas at this point, that translates nationally. Democrats, that would suggest well on their way to winning the House. And in a red state like Texas, as I said, mind blown.
History would tell us this matters.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And you matter too.
Thank you very much.
They're trying to make it matter. I'm sorry, I don't share the hysteria. Because the thing is, people are more fired up for one of the Democrats than the other.
Sure. I mean, I think that's what you got to be thinking about in Texas, right? You got to think, okay, what are the statewide offices that would get more boys to the yard?
The Jasmine Crockett, Tallarico battle is a big one, and everybody's talking about it.
Okay, but is that bigger for the left? This is the question. Is that bigger for the left, Crockett, Tallarico, than Paxton, Cornyn, Hunt?
I think it is, because I think people are like, I'm okay with any of them. I could go with any of the three.
I think
a lot of people.
that's where you're right.
They're okay with it.
Right.
They're not.
I'm not
passionate enough.
But I'm not either. Cornyn. No, I don't.
Right. I don't
can't
want
vote him back in.
I will say Jasmine Crockett is self-destructing. I mean, she's already she's banning a CNN reporter from her campaign.
CNN.
She's terrible. Anyway, so
she is
because I guess this reporter accessed some area that they didn't want him. I don't know.
Oh no!
But then,
did he go in the VIP area?
I don't know. There was a few details here. The Atlantic, they banned a reporter that wrote a less than flattering piece on her. So she's not happy. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to her if she loses the primary next week.
It's not all sunshine and lollipops, is it, Jasmine?
Fade away. Or
I hope so. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great. But that's the one that has, people talking.
I agree with you there because
Corn and
the
Paxton,
GOP,
you can go either way. Wesley Hunt, you can go either way.
Let them fight it out and then come to me later.
Yeah, and then in the primary, I'm going to go vote for the Republican, whoever wins it.
Wow. I just was looking to see what the latest was on Crockett and Tallarico. And in the primary, it says that she is up 56 to 44 on Tallarico among Democrat voters right now.
I've not seen any Jasmine Crockett signs, but I'm not in probably her
I've seen
demo.
a lot of Tallarico signs.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's one of my new neighborhoods. I thought, oh, man, great. I got a communist living right down the
guy
street.
that voted for Biden and Harris and Hillary. And he's got the Tallarico sign up now.
Your new
I don't like
community
it.
is full of communists?
Well, at least, I don't know about full, but there is at least one. There's at least one in the neighborhood.
All right.
So I don't like it. I don't like it. What are you going to do, though? Not much you can do.
I just tear it down every day. I drive by. I get out, tear it down, throw it in the street.
The whole neighborhood's been tainted now. You understand that,
Pretty
right?
much. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
All right, we got a nice little gift box, a Michigan-themed gift box from Pathead Steven Stoneman.
Yeah.
And so what do you
Home
say?
country.
Okay, home country. All right, so...
we got an oven mitt.
So, yeah, he sent some beers for me from Michigan, Michigan-centric beers, so I'm grateful for that.
Iron Mountain beer, or what is that?
Yeah, check this out, though. Look at this, huh?
Oh, nice.
You got your
The
hand
oven
map
mitt,
front and back.
Nice.
I mean, Stephen Stoneman, this is awesome. Look at that. Now,
Look at
you
that.
can keep that over there. And so whenever you talk about places in Michigan, you can just hold up your little pot holder, and it shows you. We don't have to just, show us your bland hand.
I know, but we're not allowed to add anything to the room.
Why don't you just keep it in?
So,
Just keep it
We're just
tucked in
adding it to your hand.
And
not
then
the room.
he sent some other. Look at that. There's a Michigan
Look at
sticker
that.
for you, Jeffy.
Oh, this is not fat guy seating.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, look at that. See, it says the mitten.
Look at that.
And the Yoop. See that right there?
Saginaw,
See this?
Tri-Cities there, Frankenmuth, Flint.
Okay. Now he also sent a bag because
Youper.
it's filled with these Jesus figurines because everybody needs a little Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffy, I feel like I should send you the whole bag.
I just saw a video of a lady at a local mall getting kicked out because she was passing out little Jesus figurines. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was that? Do you remember?
Grapevine Mills Mall in
Texas?
Grapevine, Texas.
You're kidding.
There's a little Jesus for you right there on your keyboard.
Wow.
Yep.
What's that all about?
At the
Don't know.
Grapevine Mills Mall?
Don't know.
Oh, that's... You can't pass out little Jesus figurines.
Don't do it.
Pat, church and state. You can't
Church
be doing
and
that at a
state.
mall.
Mall and state? Or church and mall?
You can't do the church and state. How dare
The
you?
video showed the mall security guard on his Segway
All right.
walking her out of the mall.
Paul Blart escorted her out
Yeah.
Wow.
on his Segway.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I bet people are up in arms over that. That doesn't seem right. What's your... of course, I'm sure they... Well, we have a long-standing policy. We don't let people pass out anything.
Right.
So you gotta rent
anything to do
space
with
in the mall
Jesus,
to sell or give things away.
What if it was a little Muhammad?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, no, you're not going to be doing that.
you're not. Yeah.
You might get yourself set on fire or something.
Yeah. So is that all? Is that the entirety of it?
Is that it? Just the oven mitt and a couple
Not
of,
that that's
couple
not
of mini
enough.
Jesuses?
There's
great.
Some nice notes and stuff.
No, you got some beers too.
Oh, yeah.
I think
beers.
for some reason the way I understood the note is you and I are supposed to split the beers. So
You and I?
yeah, so there we go. I guess we'll just be
Probably not doing that.
I can open a few
but,
cold ones later.
Keith will get all those.
Oh shoot! Is that how that works?
That's how it works.
I don't want any. Thanks.
Well, you already got your oven
got
mitt,
the
your
No.
sticker,
No.
your
God
Jesus.
God bless you.
You got your magnet thing I tossed to you. Mm-hmm. My goodness.
Where's the... Oh, it's over there.
Right there.
You got to reach for it.
I'm
I'm sorry.
not
I'm sorry.
not-
You have to actually reach.
I'm
for
not
the
doing
item.
that.
Thank you, Stephen Stoneman. You're an awesome gift giver, sir. Thank
All right, we got Jeffy coming up with the Fat Five. See what's going on there coming up.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Got some tweets here. Erwin M. Fletcher tweets, "Are you still talking about the SAVE Act?" From Tamara B., the left, "We need a woman president." Also the left, "Women aren't smart enough to get an ID card."
Right.
Also the left, "What's a woman?"
Right.
So good.
Perfect.
Hee-haw the Viking. Does Somalia really have a problem with people sneaking in to enjoy all of their benefits and quality of life amenities? Yeah, that's why they have to make sure.
Yeah, hello.
Then they go to Minnesota to find those things. So
there's that.
There's that. Yeah.
And, I also saw where Nigeria. Have that anywhere? I don't have it. Nigeria has decided that they're only going to allow Nigerians to be models in their country. No white people, no other English, no people from the United Kingdom, only people in Nigeria.
They passed a law?
So,
wow.
Okay. So don't even try.
To be models?
To be models and to work for advertising campaigns in Nigeria, just Nigerians.
That seems xenophobic, racist.
Does that?
Bigoted. Yeah. But that's okay for them to do that, right?
Guess so.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we got that
Guess
settled.
so.
It's fine for them. Don't even worry about it.
That's where we're at.
Here's Jeffy with the Fat Five.
And speaking of that, coming to a city near you soon, McDonald's has launched a new outdoor advertising campaign in Germany in which digital billboards sync up with the sun to reveal food only after dark. Of course, this is because of Ramadan. The digital out-home posters are programmed so that during the daylight, you'll see, and those are fasting hours, they display McDonald's packaging, such as the changed red and yellow fries container and a closed burger box, completely empty. Once the sun sets, the packaging fills up in real time, revealing fries and burgers at the exact moment Muslims can break their daily fast. The campaign was created by the German agency Scholz and Friends, whose concept centers on removing McDonald's most recognizable visual elements. It's food. A gesture of respect for those observing Ramadan. I mean, it is kind of a genius idea, but...
What's your problem with it, Pat?
I don't have one. I just said it was a genius idea.
Oh,
It's
you
kind
did.
of a genius idea.
did.
Yeah.
I did. Well, I agreed with Jeffy.
Oh,
on it.
okay.
Yeah, genius. So
Can we have a keksi one where you just show the empty keksi box
Yeah, during Ramadan,
during
of course.
Ramadan, and then
I have to talk to Sean about that.
Yeah.
okay.
Don't make any call. I mean... Good. Good for all of them. Good for all of them.
Good.
And social media is losing its mind. For
really?
that. Yes.
That they're pissed about it?
Both
or?
sides are fighting.
Yeah.
Oh well, why do I need to suffer?
It's
I'm
Germany, right?
It's
You're
Germany.
not suffering.
Yes.
It's an ad campaign.
Yeah. I
But they
don't
can't see
care.
the
Company
fries.
can do what they want.
Yeah. Let them do it.
Yeah. Day 26 of Nancy Guthrie, still held hostage by kidnappers. I will say that Nancy Grace had a video of a 911 call that happened. It happened around the same time as the kidnapping, and I thought it was new information. Now I posted it last night, and here's the call that Nancy had.
The caller is advising they saw a female out of a vehicle window screaming. The vehicle was a dark gray or blue Chevy Malibu, no plate. Advised that the female was hanging out of the window wearing all black, and the door was also open.
Was the woman in the car 84-year-old Nancy? The location given by the undetermined 911 caller is just 3 miles from her house. The disturbing call was revealed last night by Nancy Grace.
Is it connected? We don't know, but it's close to her home around the time she was taken.
Oh boy. It's 3 miles away.
We can't really discount anything.
We're picking up gloves and backpacks
2 miles away.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had never heard that call before.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was new information. I was online. They said that this was tracked down to an unrelated case of domestic violence. I don't remember that because it seems like this was new information, but I guess it isn't, according to the internet sleuths. But still, it was around the time. It just seems like, could it have been her? Is the Nancy Guthrie going to be screaming out a window?
Maybe. Trying to get some help?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Alphabet Waymo expanded its driverless ride service to 4 new cities: Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and Orlando, bringing its total footprint to 10 cities now.
This is Waymo?
This is Waymo. San Francisco, L.A., Phoenix, Austin, Atlanta, Miami, and then now, of course, the Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and Orlando. Uber wants to be next. Uber has its sights set on 10 robo-taxi markets. Of course, the milestone that Alphabet has now, with Waymo, has just reached. As part of its $1.5 billion funding, autonomous tech startup Wave announced that it will be helping to power robo-taxis on Uber's network with its first launch in London this year. And then they have plans to scale to more than 10 markets globally.
Do you know that Waymo is a Chinese company? And that their cars are capable of continual surveillance, and that they map infrastructure and crowds and traffic patterns.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so now they're doing that in how many cities?
For our safety?
Yeah,
for our safety?
I'm sure for our safety.
10 cities here in the United States.
Just 10 cities are doing that now.
It's only
Chinese company gathering intelligence.
And it's only,
I wouldn't worry about that.
It's only in Dallas,
Dallas,
Houston, San Antonio, Orlando,
yes,
San Francisco,
all right,
L.A., Phoenix,
sure,
Austin, Atlanta, Miami. It's only in those cities, so
not a problem.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that you have a problem with toll tags. That's what you're going to tell me next. That you have a problem with toll tags.
We already have toll tags.
That's the thing.
Okay,
so what are you worried about all this surveillance for?
Thank you. Then Waymo trying to do their job in
worry
America.
About it. That's right. That's right.
Bringing more,
gathering
jobs.
information to make their product better. That's all they're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. We have more of assistance to you.
Thank you.
Yep, makes it more convenient.
There it is.
All of us.
We just learned that we don't have driver's licenses or IDs, so we need robo-taxis to take these people out.
Yeah. Okay.
And the robo-taxis will know who you are when you get in.
Absolutely.
They will. Yes, they will.
Hi, Pat Gray.
That's right. They
Good
are
morning,
equipped
Pat
with,
Gray.
With that face recognition technology.
This is your 13th time with us. Going to the same place, are you?
Would you like to stop and get your Ramadan french fries again?
Thank you. That'd be awesome. Are you cheating on Ramadan, or are you waiting till after dark?
I'm sorry, I can't stop there for you because it's not sunset yet.
Yeah, no doubt. The Eagles, the band, just apparently are not going to go away. They just announced the Long Goodbye Act 3. So they have announced the Long Goodbye Act 3 with 3 new stadium sites. One in Atlanta, Georgia on May 5th, one in Nashville, Tennessee on May 9th, and one in Arlington, Texas at Globe Life Field on May 16th.
Don Henley says this is it, though. He said 2026 is probably it.
Yeah. Well, they have they've got a bunch of dates left at the Sphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they've got they're doing the Jazz Festival in New Orleans.
I'm sorry?
And then they're doing this.
Okay.
The Eagles are at the Jazz Festival?
Yeah, the New Orleans. They have. Why wouldn't they?
Because they're not jazz.
Yeah, I mean, did you need someone else to answer your question
they
for you?
They bring in artists. Well, I mean, it's something that the New Orleans Jazz Festival has done for years. They bring in rock acts
for the jazz festival.
Yeah, it's just not jazz.
So you don't think
John Coltrane at the Heavy Metal Fest?
So when you think of jazz, you don't think the Eagles?
I don't think. No, I don't.
Interesting, because I do.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah,
okay.
and I don't know who they are.
And the award, these last 3 shows, the award-winning Tedeschi Trucks Band as special guest for these shows, so it'd be awesome. The Long Goodbye Act 3, proudly presented by Live Nation. Be a good show to see, though. I mean,
you kidding me? Of course it would.
Holy cow! I mean, you've got
Eagles.
You got what? Hanley, Walsh, Timothy Beach, Vince Gill, Deacon Fry.
Yeah. Deacon Fry for his dad. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
I'd watch.
I would too. Am I going to buy tickets? If someone would like to purchase a ticket and have me go on their behalf, no problem.
Okay, you'd be like a surrogate audience member.
Yes, thank you.
That's nice.
I'm offering my services to you.
That's nice.
If you'd like me to be your surrogate audience member, which I like. I mean, the Eagles, holy cow, more than 1,000 concerts around the world, 16 million tickets. They have a quadruple diamond certification by the recording industry. So they
that's for the
40
greatest
million
hits, right?
units.
40
for their
million.
greatest hits, right?
40 million now.
40 million.
Unreal.
Which remains the best-selling album of all time in the U.S. Additionally, the band's legendary album Hotel California has been recertified 28 times platinum. And
that one's third.
Scoring the third best-selling album before it's certified multi-diamond is their greatest hits. Yeah.
So you got greatest hits at number one, then Thriller by Michael Jackson, then you got Hotel California by the Eagles. It's incredible.
They now have sold more than 150 million albums worldwide.
Some people like them. Some people like them, I hear.
Yeah, a bunch of jazz fans do, I hear.
Yes.
And they are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
since 1998 when they first became eligible.
Right, and they've had a Kennedy Honors too, and that was before it's the Trump Kennedy Honors, in 2016.
Yeah.
So we do have the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees.
Oh.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the Hall for listening to this program again. Phil Collins is on the list.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
And Tommy James and the Shondells is not. So.
Oh, no.
I know. Sorry, Keith. The Hall revealed the list of 17 performer nominees. Fan vote open now.
What are we doing?
One of the Hall of Fame website, rockandroll.com. The nominees in alphabetical order. The Black Crowes. Jeff Buckley. Pink.
Jeff Buckley. Wow.
Iron Maiden. Shakira. New Edition. Joy Division.
Come on. Joy Division?
New Order. This is their second year in a row being nominated. INXS.
INXS.
Mariah Carey. Phil Collins. Ta-da.
Yes.
Lauren Hill. About time for Phil Collins. Seriously, we've made the case
Come
for a long
on.
time. He should have been in a long time ago.
Long time ago.
And I hope that he...
The minute he was eligible, he should have gone in.
Yes. Lauren Hill. Is it Sade? Sade. Wu-Tang Clan.
Sade has one song that anybody knows.
Oh, how dare you.
Wu-Tang Clan's going to get the sympathy vote. They just had somebody die.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah. Bummer. Billy Idol. Oasis for the second year.
Oasis, okay.
Melissa Etheridge. Luther Vandross. I love Luther Vandross.
So here's a
man.
question.
I love Luther Vandross.
Do they cap the number that they will allow inducted at a time? Or in theory, could all of those...
I think they all could. They won't.
No, they
There's
won't.
about half a dozen on there that absolutely need to be.
I think you have to get... Is this maybe I'm thinking of another Hall of Fame, but I think you have to get 75% of the vote.
I'm not sure. The fan vote counts as a portion. You know, they let the fans vote.
That counts as one vote.
Because you can vote one a day now until, I think, April 3rd.
So that's open right now?
You get one vote a day until April 3rd, yeah. Participation, no purchase. I mean, I already voted there. These are by 7 for day one, actually. I love Luther Vandross. Absolutely. He deserves to go.
No.
I love Luther. He does, man. He is awesome. Are you kidding me?
I am
Luther
not
Vandross?
kidding you. Are you kidding me?
No, I am not.
Come on. Come on, Jeffy.
Luther Vandross was awesome. Rest in peace, Luther.
What did he die of?
Overweightness.
Overweightness. Okay. That happens.
No wonder he has a special place in your heart.
Okay.
That's your Fat Five.
Yes, it is my Fat Five.
Be sure to subscribe to Blaze TV. Go to blazetv.com/Pat.
Can I still get the $40 off?
I
or
think
is it
if you go to blazetv.com/Pat, what was it? SOTU 40.
SOTU 40. Yeah.
Does that get you? Is that still up? Have they forgotten to take that down? We'll have to
Just
check
use
that
it.
out.
Try it.
Yeah.
And if not,
then
use
just use the
promo code Pat.
And get you the $20 off.
Yeah.
Pat, you taking care of yourself with your diabetes?
Trying to.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because
Why?
that's what caused the death of Luther Vandross was a stroke
wow.
brought on by
no.
a long-term battle with diabetes.
Like I said, fatness.
Fatness.
So be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, diabetes, it can kill you if you don't take it seriously.
Well, take some limbs first.
It can take some limbs. It can make you blind.
It can make you blind.
I mean,
it's a horrible disease. It truly
hideous.
is.
It can put you in a coma for a long time.
Which is why Mounjaro and Ozempic is so great.
So great.
Which helps, for diabetes.
When I first started, with my diabetes 3 years ago, and they gave me insulin, That's a pain in the anus. I'll tell you that right now.
Right.
I feel so bad for people who have done that their whole lives.
My grandpa.
For years. They do it. Injecting yourself before every meal. Stop.
Testing.
That's why it is
testing
miraculous.
Your fingers. And, oh, man, it was just
Right,
just
the testing,
terrible.
too. Because, you prick in your finger.
Strips.
You got to get the blood on there just
a
right
nightmare.
or it doesn't
the whole
work.
Thing, the whole thing is really a nightmare.
The technology,
which is why a lot of people give up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain in the anus.
Yeah, you got you get the dog tag.
Now you got the automatic. It just takes your, you stick it on you, and then your phone tells you what your glucose level is,
and it's always tracking.
You do it you take the Ozempic or Mounjaro once a week. I mean,
so is the patch made by China?
The patch?
Yeah, the patch is always tracking you with your phone.
Oh,
yes, it is made in China.
Probably.
Yes.
It probably is.
So why you have a problem with Waymo?
Is that a Waymo patch?
I don't. It's great.
It is. It is a Waymo patch.
We should invite the Chinese into our country.
We
and just
kind
let
of
them
have.
roam.
We already
let them
have.
do whatever they want.
We kind of
have.
We just busted
Kinda
another
have.
guy, another spy.
I'm not sure I've heard about the
Air Force guy.
Really?
Yeah. They just arrested him. He was
an American?
Yes. A retired Air Force pilot was over there training him to fly our equipment.
Oh, cool.
No. Former U.S. Air Force pilot arrested for providing defense services to the Chinese military.
Yeah. He was retired. He was over there.
Yeah, he was training
the pilots
in America
with all of our equipment.
Yes.
Awesome.
No.
And giving them more information about insider stuff on the Air Force and the military program.
Addresses
it does.
This.
It does, and I'm with the Constitution 100% on this. Death penalty. It's the only.
It's the only way to stop it.
It's the only way to stop it. Yeah. I'm sorry. If you're a traitor to the country, you're going to die.
Period.
If you've been convicted, you're going to be killed. Yeah. That's the way it should be.
Okay.
We're going to put you in jail until we make a deal with Israel, and then we send you back home, or we make a deal with China, and then we send you back there. No. You die. Period. It's just, it would put a stop to it, or it would certainly make you think once or twice before you start into a traitorous relationship with another country.
Well, I know every time I went to a classified area in the Air Force base, like it had signs of if you commit a crime, you'll be sentenced to death. There's signs everywhere.
Are there really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, maybe this one guy,
maybe
he didn't see the signs.
I mean, we don't really mean it, of course, but we do have the site up. So, just so you know, we don't really mean it.
No, go over to China. Train them. Give them all our
the
stuff.
caption was, don't be a traitor.
Wow.
Oh, don't be a traitor. Yeah.
Good stuff. 888-900-3393. More Pat Gray Unleashed coming up.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
And so is Keith, Jeffy, Chris. We're all here and happy to serve you today because that's what we do. We continue to give and we give and we give. We got some tweets here. Bunter Hayden tweets, pretty soon Germany will become Germanistan, just like Londonistan. Funny how none of the stands go the other way. Isn't that the truth?
It is kind of the truth.
They sure don't. It's incredible. Sarah Barra, Waymo doesn't recognize active crime scenes like shootouts. It drives right through them and will stop. Hard pass.
Yeah, that's being addressed. Look, it's only happened a couple of times.
No, that's not bad.
The one in L.A., the one in L.A. was actually an active shoot. I mean, they were shooting. The one in Atlanta, no one was shooting.
And it stopped in the middle of the shootout.
It just rolled through. It was supposed to stop, and it just made the turn. You know, the other. If it was a human driver, the human driver would have said, "What is going on? I'm not going this way."
Yeah.
And the Waymo was like, "No, the street's open."
Yeah. I mean, the Chinese are brilliant. Are they not smart? I mean, in some ways, the way that they have spied on the United States, the way that they've infiltrated our culture.
They have.
TikTok, Waymo. It's just an intelligence gathering system. Hey, you know what? Let's send America a whole bunch of robo-taxis. They'll love that. And we'll equip them with surveillance.
Do you think they'll notice if we fly a balloon over the country?
No. They're so stupid.
We don't even care about that stuff
I know.
Do you think that surely they're not going to go for 600,000 foreign students from our country, China?
No,
and then especially not under Trump, they're not going to be doing that.
Let's try it anyway. Try it anyway. It's incredible. It's incredible. Mm-hmm. And we just keep allowing it.
Yes, we do.
Come on in. The water's fine. Hee-Haw the Viking tweets, our representatives won't go for mandatory IDs to vote, but I bet they'd be all over a bill to put an ID chip in every one of us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they'd love that. Yeah, they'd love that. It's so convenient. Think of the convenience. You won't need your credit cards anymore. You'll have a GPS chip inside of you, so if you're kidnapped or any of your loved ones, your children are kidnapped, we'll be able to find them immediately.
So here's the thing. We wouldn't have this Nancy Guthrie.
That's right. If she had a chip in her.
Issue right now, right? Mm-hmm. If they'd only chipped her.
Mm-hmm.
They had the chance the last time she went to the hospital.
Don't think they won't use that, too. They'll remind us of that when the time comes. Remember Nancy Guthrie?
Nancy Guthrie.
She could have been saved that day. But you wouldn't get the chip inside of you. So
she can put the little sign out there.
Trying to help.
I've been chipped. That will save from the kidnapping.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
That's what you
they
do.
give you a little sign.
A little sign.
I've been chipped.
Yeah, I've been chipped.
It's like our security company once told us like 80% is to have the sign out there.
Yeah, the sign.
Because it scares people away. They'll go somewhere that doesn't have the security.
Yeah, you put the little Simply Safe shield on all the windows around the house, and that deters them.
Exactly. Nice deterrent. So put your little chip sign out.
I've been chipped sign up front.
Don't kidnap me. I've been chipped. Okay.
You put that on a shirt also, just in case.
So then what they'll do is cut it out of your body.
Oh, well, yeah, that.
Where's your chip?
Yeah.
Show me where your chip is.
Where's the implant?
That won't be good. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, Vice President J.D. Vance called out Minnesota on the massive fraud happening in that state. Wait, what? There's massive fraud in Minnesota?
Apparently.
I won't hear of it.
We're announcing today that we have decided to temporarily halt certain amounts of Medicaid funding that are going to the state of Minnesota in order to ensure that the state of Minnesota takes its obligations seriously to be good stewards of the American people's tax money. Now, what is this going to mean? What this means is that, first of all, the providers on the ground in Minnesota have actually already been paid. The state has paid those providers the money. What we're doing is we are stopping the federal payments that will go to the state government until the state government takes its obligations seriously to stop the fraud that's being perpetrated against the American taxpayer.
Okay. That's a good first step. There was more from JD.
One of the things I love about our country is that we're a generous country. We're a generous people. Mm-hmm. We take care of our fellow citizens who can't afford medical care because they're down on their luck. We take care of people who can't afford to put food on the table even though they work hard and play by the rules. We recognize that we're all in this together, and part of the reason why we have Medicaid, or part of the reason why we have food stamps, part of the reason why we have these programs is we want to make sure that kids who grew up in families not all that different from the family that I grew up in, that they have access to the basic necessities: food, medical care, after-school services when their family needs them but they're unable to pay. What's happening in Minneapolis, in California, in a number of states all across our country is that the generosity and the good hearts of our fellow Americans are being taken advantage of. We're taking that social contract that says that our American citizens, we take care of one another, and we're allowing a few bad actors to get rich off that generosity of spirit instead of providing the services to the kids who need it. This is disgraceful. It has happened for too long. Far too many people have gotten rich by taking what is the best of the American spirit and getting rich off of it instead of providing services to kids who need it. That is stopping today. We're taking a whole-of-government approach in the Trump administration to take this fraud seriously. What Mehmet Oz and his team at CMS have done is really remarkable, and it's just the first step of our efforts. So without further ado, let me turn it over to Mehmet to say a few words about what he's doing, what his team has uncovered, and what they're accomplishing with this new action. Dr. Oz.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of the United States, J.D. Vance.
Could be. I hope so. I hope it's him or Marco, because it can't be one of the Democrats.
No, it cannot.
But that's what they're. We got to avoid that now through good decisions, and they're not making good decisions in Congress. John Thune is completely screwing this thing up. So, good luck with that in the midterm, because it could be really ugly. Anyway, Mehmet Oz was about to speak, and here's what he had to say.
There's a fraud scheme in Minnesota where criminals, soon-to-be criminals, pay moms $1,000 roughly in order to enroll their children as being autistic, falsely, dishonestly claiming their children are autistic. They then bill Medicaid, this has already happened, millions of dollars for services that were never rendered, never delivered by a qualified staff member. These schemes disproportionately involve immigrant communities. They're insulated, they're able to organize efforts, and sometimes they don't understand what's going on. And it ultimately diverts resources away from kids who truly have autism. Because if every kid in the neighborhood has autism, then nobody has autism in terms of how you can manage them. There was one behavioral, and by the way, these kids, they carry that diagnosis of autism the rest of their lives. Their mom made a bad decision, the kid pays the price for the rest of their life. There's one behavioral health organization, Mr. Vice President, in Minnesota. They received $11.5 million in Medicaid payments, but the top biller submitted 450 days where they claimed they were working more than 24 hours a day. I mean, even in the White House, that's tough.
Oh my!
It's hard to work more than 24 hours a day.
Gosh.
How it didn't get picked up is shocking to us at CMS. There are other red flags in Minnesota, including hundreds of beneficiaries receiving treatment linked to one location, which was impossible physically to be true. We had 8 beneficiaries in one of these substance use disorder centers, 8 who were already dead, but the center was still billing us. Not only did they let the person pass, they kept billing for it. That's the level of average we're talking about. So CMS is done paying and chasing. We don't think jail sentences are the right way out. These criminals flee the country. Many are foreign nationals. Instead, we're launching the largest action against fraud that we've ever taken.
What, you don't care about the dead? You don't care about the dead all of a sudden. They're just on their own now.
And this is just Minnesota.
Right. Yeah, it's also happening in Pennsylvania and probably every state.
Absolutely.
New Jersey, Michigan,
This feels like fraud I should have been a part of.
It does feel that way.
Did you miss the boat on this?
I did. Millions of dollars of
too bad.
Fraud.
I mean, that is unbelievable. In this age of computers and AI, he just said that they were billing for 450 days out of 365 at 24 hours a day.
Right. Yeah.
In the system, nobody can.
24 hours a day.
Well, someone finally caught it, but no one.
But don't carry a 1 on your tax forms, and the IRS will be sure to call you.
Open the Books investigation found in Pennsylvania that Medicaid payments have gone from $5.6 million, $5.6 million 7 years ago, to $583 million now. 583 from 5.6. Okay.
And that didn't set off an alarm somewhere?
Apparently not. In June, a Pennsylvania woman appeared in federal court in connection with a $1 million plus home care fraud scheme. Hamal Patel was charged with wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and conspiracy to violate the federal anti-kickback statute. The 59-year-old Bucks County resident, according to U.S. Attorney's Office for Pennsylvania's Eastern District, pocketed payments for referring patients to home care agencies. Jeez. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And, it's probably every state, but they haven't gotten to them all yet. But it's really bad in Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Michigan, elsewhere. The scam targeted Pennsylvania's Community Health Choices, which uses Medicaid funds to pay for home and community-based personal assistance services for individuals with disabilities to help them keep out of nursing homes, which is really, it's pretty great.
It's a good program.
When you don't have to send your elderly mom or dad or your grandparents to a nursing home. They get to do this at home, but the system is just being abused.
Right.
Misused and abused. And there's all kinds of fraud now.
Now the people that actually need it are going to have to jump through a whole lot more hoops to get what they need.
That's going to be an offshoot of this, right? Apparently, the Department of Justice's National Healthcare Fraud Takedown, the largest sweep of its kind, is covering some $14.6 billion in intended Medicaid losses from fraud. Man. Payouts to personal assistance services have ballooned nationally. Between 2018 and 2024, Medicaid cash in the category grew by 144%, from $9.6 billion to about $23.5 billion. Now, I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg.
So what happened between 2018 and 2024? Was there any couple of milestones, particularly in this country, that come to mind? Maybe there was...
I can't think of any.
I can think of a COVID-type spending bill. Where there's like one guy who said, don't do this. One guy. Remember that guy? It was that grandstander guy, Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, we probably shouldn't spend trillions of dollars on this and, see where the checks end up. They could end up all over the place, and sure as hell they did.
And they have.
And then something else happened in the U.S. Joe Biden was in office for 4 years and allowed this stuff. Him and his little band of Marxists decided to raid the Treasury and continue to do so. You want to know why inflation is so out of control? Look at stuff like this and how much we're spending as a government. Ugh.
It's really despicable. I mean, they're taking advantage of the elderly, and they're taking advantage of taxpayers.
Yeah, I thought that
they don't care.
Yeah, I thought that they were out there for the little guy, right?
They are, and they don't see it as taking advantage of the elderly. They're taking advantage of the government that has more money than they know what to do with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. You know what? Let me tell you about the Ghost Bed. Ghost Bed doesn't build mattresses like furniture. They build engineered sleep systems. Their beds are serious health equipment. Beds designed for relief and recovery, not looks, not fluff. Your body should be healing while you sleep, not fighting for comfort. You'll notice the difference right away. If you wake up stiff, if you toss and turn, if you reach for a pain reliever before bed, hoping that it'll be different in the morning because you wake up and the pain reliever will help.
When you thought to yourself, I'm just going to buy this cheap mattress from the guy around the corner because I just need a new mattress. Yeah, was not a smart move.
No, not a smart move.
You know what else isn't a smart move? Is spending way, way, way too much for a mattress, and then you're still angry and bitter about it years later as you try to pay it off.
Because it doesn't work.
That sounds strangely specific.
So specific.
Yeah, I know a guy.
That's weird.
Who's
You know a
through
guy?
that. Yeah,
really?
he's been going
Spent way
through
too much for a mattress?
Yeah, he's still
Keith,
going through
you should go to ghostbed.com.
I guess so.
Yes, you should.
Well, don't forget the /pat.
Especially right now, they're offering you, our audience, their lowest prices of the season plus an extra 10% off. So go to ghostbed.com/Pat. Use the promo code Pat. That's ghostbed.com/Pat. Promo code Pat.
Saying what you're thinking. Pat Gray Unleashed.
Welcome. Oh, man. Some interesting things happening. There's a little bit more international tension going on because there was a Florida registered boat that was with, I think, 11 people on it. And they were headed toward Cuba. Presumably, we don't know for sure, but maybe they were going to pick up relatives and bring them back to the U.S.
Look, there's been plenty of people who have tried to and have delivered goods to Cuban family members from boats from Florida. They take boatloads of goods there that they don't get. Like the shortage of toilet paper and canned goods for food.
So the Cuban Border Patrol shot 4 of them and killed them and injured 6 others.
4 of the 10, yeah.
And so just really sad.
Now they claim
claim that the people in the boat fired first.
The American boat.
I don't buy that for a second.
I don't buy it either. Way. And Marco Rubio, I don't think buys it either.
Didn't sound like it.
And he's
they're looking into it.
Yes.
And Cuba will respond accordingly. Apparently, based on the investigation.
Poor Marco, as if he doesn't have enough on his plate already. Now I got to go worry about Cuba.
So now it's Cuba, but there's also Venezuela percolating on a back burner. We got the Iranian situation, which is on a front burner right now.
Big meeting today there.
Mexican Mexico's issues. Yep.
Yeah. So
there's a few things.
Cuba, Venezuela,
Ukraine,
Iran,
4 years
Ukraine,
of Ukraine,
Mexico.
China's never a problem, at least.
China never a problem.
With their partners. We're partners with them.
Partners.
Yeah,
we're way
partners.
more cars driving in cities.
And social media. We're partners with them.
We continue to abide by the one China policy that the government's had for a long time now. It's a long-standing one China policy, which means Taiwan is part of China, so there's no problem there. Am I right? Who's with me on that?
Clock it, Pat. You are right.
Okay.
Clock it. Okay.
Clock it.
So did you see?
That's what this is?
Yeah, clock it.
Okay.
Did you see our girl Sage Blair at the State of the Union?
I sure did. I was wondering what that was.
She was the guest
I thought it was
of President
quiet
Trump.
clapping or something. I
Well,
didn't.
by the way, y'all are doing it wrong, so can you all stop?
What do you mean?
What do you mean we're doing
What
it?
is
It's
it?
middle finger
Oh, I can handle that.
and thumb.
Okay,
Why?
I got it.
Because that's what it is.
What if I do this?
Then you're
it's-
not doing anything. You're being
No,
stupid right now.
I seriously thought it was
You're being
the first
stupid
two
right
fingers.
now. Why are you doing
Okay,
that?
sorry. I thought that was.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
All right,
want to be stupid.
let's see how she does it. All right, because Sage does it.
Okay.
I saw it and I was like, what is she doing? So apparently that's a good thing. It's clock it. It's a one person thing. It's a Gen Z speak of love.
14.
Okay.
Stand up.
Okay, so stand up. She does it before she stands up. And then she does it again there. She's using her first finger, not the middle finger.
That is her index finger, my friend.
That's not her middle finger.
No, it was not.
The gesture is thumb and middle finger.
That's not what she did.
That's not what she did.
That's not what she did.
Play
Then
that back
she's
to
doing it wrong.
all the way back to play it again. When she's sitting down, all of it. Okay, right there.
Yeah.
First finger. That's
First finger.
Yeah.
Wow, Sage. I'm so disappointed in you.
Right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're saying she was
Clock
doing
it.
nothing?
She was doing
She wasn't
nothing.
doing anything.
I'll take it back. Because according to the official definition of clock it, the gesture that goes with the usual tapping of your thumb and middle finger together a couple of times, like you're mimicking a clock's ticking or snapping the emphasizing the point.
Okay, that's just weird.
And it means I see that. That's facts.
Right. I see it. I
Spot
got
on.
you.
I fully
Where'd it
approve
come
and
from?
agree.
Where'd this come from?
TikTok.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
But
Why?
she was
Who
using
invented it? Who started
a
it?
TikTok. A TikTok.
I know,
or
but who on
TikTok.
TikTok?
TikTok.
I want it stopped.
At Bill.
Okay, TikTok,
On TikTok.
needs to be shut down for that.
it's
Just
like-
for that alone. Don't worry about the Chinese spying. For that alone, shut down
I think
TikTok.
you're right, Pat.
Clock it is like calling out or recognizing something real, true, or shady in a knowing, confident vibe.
Because I remember it was awesome seeing it. Well,
was great.
What is she doing, man?
It was
so
great.
good.
All right, so you're tired of it then? All right.
Yes.
Well, then here's how you destroy it. We just do it.
Do it.
Just
Like we
do
did
it.
with 6-7.
Just the way we killed 6-7.
Yes.
Yep.
Adults start doing this.
Gotta start doing that.
And the kids are like, whoa, not cool
Whoa.
anymore.
Whoa.
So I don't care. We'll do it wrong. That'll make it die faster.
NFL players were doing it in the end
There we
zone.
go.
We can't
I'm going
do
to
it.
do it with my little finger and thumb.
Again, you're being, that's just
Look at
stupid.
that.
You're
Kids.
not doing anything.
Oh, this thing will be dead by
can't do
noon,
it.
guys.
right now. That's what you look.
Stupid.
Take
By
that,
the way,
kids.
Pat, you kill 6-7. I will bring that back to 6-7 because I talked to some young kids and they were like, "We don't do that anymore."
Yeah, we don't do it anymore.
Was it because
It's out.
adults are doing it?
Yes, sir.
I told you, man.
Yes, sir. But I don't think you're gonna kill Clock It.
No, we can kill Clock It. Yeah, absolutely, we'll kill
Clock it.
Yeah.
By noon
Look at
today.
us, kids. Look at us. We're
If
doing
every
it.
parent in America right now looks at their kids when they say, "Boy, I really like to go there today."
But here's the thing:
Every parent in America did that.
See,
Done.
you're
Yep.
not using it
Over.
the right way.
Yep.
Because why? No, that's not the vibe that you're throwing out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna
Yes,
work.
if every because no, that's not right. You can't do it. Yes,
It's
I
up to
can.
you, American
Clock it.
parent.
But
It's
here's
up
the
to
thing.
you.
Yeah.
You have
Yep.
to
Parents
add.
start doing this.
You have to add, and if
To
you
your
look
kid.
at to the video, Sage did this part correct. You add a little smug knock to it with a little smirk,
Okay.
and that's how you do it.
And
You
she
have to-
did.
and she did.
She was using her index
play
finger,
it.
so you were lying.
Play
to
it
us.
again, Joe. Look at her face. Yeah, queen. Get it. She's gonna do it again. Yep. There's this. Yeah, queen.
And nobody in that room
That is
knew
awesome.
what was happening there.
Her
That's for
friends
sure.
did.
That's for sure.
Yeah, all her friends did, though.
And that was the girl who tried to transition for a while, right?
They tried to transition
without
her.
informing her parents.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just horrible.
A lot of evil in this world.
Yep.
And we pay for a lot of it through our taxes.
You're insane.
Am I right?
True dat.
True dat.
Under threat of force. They take our money.
Clock it.
True dat, yo.
Pay for stuff like that.
That's not how you do it.
All up in here.
I'm trying to cover my bases and do multiple fingers, you know? I just want the thing to die.
Look at that. When I do it with my ring finger, it means true dat, yo.
True dat, yo.
All up in here.
True dat, yo.
All up in here.
Up in here, yeah. Yeah, with your ring
That's
finger?
what that means,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, love that.
True dat.
True dat, yo.
All up in here.
Yeah, that reminds me of the communists that were doing the snaps. Remember that? Because of the sensory overload thing?
Yes.
And they were like, don't clap because there's so many people in here and they're clapping and it's loud.
Yeah.
I can't take it, so snap.
Well, that was part of the personal point of personal privilege.
Yeah, you have him over there.
Please don't say things loud because I
Yeah, that was in his
sensitive to
we play the one
sound.
We play the ones
stuff.
who point of personal privilege. Please, but that whole thing
have
from
that
him.
somewhere. I gotta
but
find
that
that,
whole
'cause
thing
that's
from him was all ended with that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that we have that because we only love that little part of it. But
Hey, Pat,
I love it.
Just know that Justin on the live chat says, I'm joining you. We will destroy Clock It.
there
I'm
you
doing
go.
my part right now.
Yeah.
Just
That's
do it to
right.
your kids.
Just do it.
Do it to your kids.
That's right, yo.
Come home.
That's right, yo. Yes.
How was your day? Because mine was great. Clock it.
What is that? So annoying.
Okay. We got Fetterman talking about Democrats not clapping at the State of the Union. Do we have time for that,
We
or
do
should
not.
we wait for that on the other side?
Does he want us to clock at the State of the Union? What is he
Yes,
saying?
he wants us to clock it.
all up in here.
If Fetterman had not worn his suit, he probably would have clocked it.
Now think about this.
Yeah.
Though. If we could eliminate, hold on, let's not get rid of the clocking thing so quickly. The State of the Union addresses might be shorter if we just replace all the applause and the standing ovations.
Well,
with
that's
just
true.
this.
Yeah.
And then he could just keep
If it's
talking,
silent.
not be interrupted.
At the beginning of the speech, they literally gave him a standing ovation on every sentence. I'm like, come on, this is going to take till tomorrow if you don't stop this. Please, let him at least do a paragraph. Please. By all that is holy.
Clock it.
Clock it.
All up in here.
Clock
yo.
it.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
Some tweets here. Dalton Bell tweets, so since the states aren't good stewards of our money, can we just keep all our money?
Okay.
I wish.
I'd like to say yes to that.
Yay. Clap, clap, clap.
We agree with that all up in here, yo. So
Sorry.
Catch up, man.
From Lone Wolf 2965, don't worry. I'm sure a Clinton-Obama auto pen appointed judge is already writing the ruling that payment to the states can't be stopped or interrupted.
Right.
You know that's
Absolutely happening.
It's a good call. That's going to happen.
And it'll be a federal
gonna
judge in Pennsylvania or Massachusetts.
Yep.
It's,
Or Minnesota.
Or
Yeah.
Minnesota itself, yeah.
Yeah. 50 thou dow. Pretty crazy how long it takes to prosecute blatant fraud with indisputable evidence. Isn't it, though?
That is.
Yeah. From Gen X Kid, Cuba had a border patrol and they protect their border? Weird. Isn't it, though?
It is.
I thought we were the only terrible, horrible, evil people who did that. Huh.
What I heard.
Yeah, it's strange. Wow. We got some Spotify comments here. Over on Spotify, we got Scott Hillegas, who says, you guys should start releasing each episode on vinyl. We could,
that's a good
we'd
idea.
have a physical thing to hold it and smell it.
Nice. I know.
That's awesome.
All up in here.
Clock it.
Yo.
Liner notes.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Every
right?
show. Every show.
Good.
Make it happen,
Yeah.
Chris.
And if we were on vinyl, we could have a cover large enough to feature Jeffy. And that would be fun. Well, you just said
that took a turn.
He's a big-boned person.
You're talking about one of those that fold out?
Husky. You're athletically.
Multiple panels away. You're not talking about just the sleeve. You're talking about it opens up.
Right, yes. Yeah. It opens up. Into the full-size wall poster.
I like it.
Remember those, though? That was always cool. That was always cool.
Yeah.
All right. Senator John Fetterman talking about Democrats not clapping at the State of the Union the other night.
The rest of people in my party would stand up and clap for. I clapped with a lot of those things that it seemed like others. Like I stood up and I clapped to recognize the family that lost their daughter, the Ukrainian girl that was stabbed to death, in North Carolina. And I stood up and I clapped that political prisoner from Venezuela. How you can't celebrate those kinds of things. And now I also celebrated all the veterans that were in the audience as well, too. And even more the political things like Erica Kirk. I stood up and I clapped for her as well, too. Now, here, can't we just be more kind to a widow? I mean, we just shouldn't be that long ago that a widow, with young children has her husband murdered, how we can't just acknowledge that as well, too. Whether white people would attack her, whether the left or the right either. So I'm always going to stand up and clap for things that I agreed with like striking the Iranian sites now for me. I never worry about who's standing up or clapping. If I see it, I'm going to. If I don't agree with it or whatever, I'm certainly not going to yell and scream and disrupt the whole thing.
Thank you.
Clock it, Senator Fetterman.
I agree with what he said as well, too.
Honestly.
Too.
As well.
When that man was elected, I would never have thought I would have been in the place where the most reasonable Democrat in the Senate is going to be John Fetterman.
You talk about Overton windowed. I mean, we've been Overton windowed.
So you never thought you were going to go clock it at John Fetterman?
As well, too. I didn't think so.
Too.
Wow.
No,
wow,
I didn't think so.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know it looked like it was a full suit he was wearing. It
was a full suit.
I don't think, I personally never saw a shot of the legs, so I don't know if he had the Angus Young, suit shorts. I don't know.
Shorts.
I don't know if he had those on or not, but he did have
I'll find a
upper body
I don't think he did. As well, too. I don't think so.
No. Okay. All right.
But bless his heart.
Yeah.
He can say as well, too, as many times as he wants. That's fantastic.
Yes, it is.
And he's brave enough to say it afterwards and stand up and say, yeah, I stood up for even Erica Kirk, okay? I know I'm not supposed to, according to the left, but I did it anyway, because how can you not stand up for a widow who just lost her husband and has young children to raise? That's unbelievable as well, too. Two as well.
I mean, I don't think we're far off with the factory reset.
No,
I don't know that we're far off on that.
I think we're dead on with that. For some reason, it did reset him.
It did.
Yeah. He's just too different now.
As well, too.
That's why we haven't heard from his bisexual wife.
Yeah, she's gone into hiding.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
That feels like breaking news. No?
Is she?
Yeah, she's bisexual. Yes.
The wife.
Where'd we get that?
I think we talked about that at some interview,
Pride
right?
parades that she was talking about, and she talked about her sex life.
Yeah.
Since marrying John, or was that a thing that she used to do?
Wait, hold up. Does it matter?
Well, it does, because they're married as well, too.
She can still be bisexual and married to John Fetterman.
Okay, but that's not...
It doesn't mean she's acting on it.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. I guess you're right.
I don't
you immediately go to, she's acting on it.
So she can be married and bisexual as well, too.
Correct.
Okay. All right, I just got to get that straight in my mind.
You have to noodle it.
There's no full body shot of him.
All up in here on that.
I got it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
No, I got it. It's getting loaded. I got it.
The full body shot?
Hold it up to your
body
camera
shot.
there.
Is he wearing the Angus
turn around
short suit pants?
You don't want to just lift up your laptop?
I want it to be so bad. I want him to have the suit shirts so bad.
I bet he doesn't. He wore an actual suit, right? He's done it a few times.
He has. He's got one. He's got one in the closet in his
He doesn't like
office.
to bust it out.
No, he does not.
But he did.
He has to. Yeah. He has to. The sweatshirt and the shorts are his go-to, which
for sure.
has become his thing, and I'm okay with it. I like it.
I am as well.
Yeah, it's him
too.
I mean,
There you go. Look up. See,
No, that's
here
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
There
It
it
cuts
is.
off.
Okay,
Yeah, but
yeah,
those are pants. Those are
that's my
pants.
point. I never saw a full
Those are
shot.
pants.
So I think we were being had. Those
No,
are
his
suit shorts.
slacks. He's wearing
Those are
slacks.
suit shorts.
I'm
Yep,
with Jeffy.
and they wouldn't show us.
They are not showing us the full body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they're dark.
See if you can
doesn't
find a
mean-
better one.
He's not.
Like all the way to
Getty
the floor.
images.
All the way to the floor.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All of the via Getty images just cut off right there, and we'll never know. We'll
That
never
means
know.
that means they were suit shorts.
Suit shorts.
Yep, they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to show it.
It's an ACDC, like you said.
All right. But
As
bless
well,
his heart.
too.
I love him. I know he still votes wrong.
Yeah, that's here's the thing.
Love is a little strong. I like him. I like him because
Okay.
he does, and he's got some guts. He's got some giblets, and he's willing to stand up to the Democrats and say it.
He's the only
Only
and
one.
and I mean this.
The only one.
Only Democrat
Yeah.
senator
That's right.
you could envision sitting down and having a for the most part, a coherent conversation
Yes.
about issues.
Yeah. And it can be mostly coherent now. It can. He's shown that.
Okay.
He does have the phone with him, I noticed.
All the
sometimes.
time. All the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
he'll look, but he usually
it's
doesn't
not-
use
yeah,
it.
it feels like he's getting better without it.
I think he
does-
is.
I think he's looking at that when the question's being asked, right?
Yeah, I
That's-
don't know how
that's
that
the
app
issue.
uses.
But
Yeah, I'm
when
not
he's
sure.
talking, he's not looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I understand what you're saying, and that's possible.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so John Fetterman posted this on his.
Oh, boo!
There it is.
There it is.
That's not. That's
All right.
I mean, it'd be higher shorts just below the knee.
Oh,
Look
dude,
how
shut
much
up.
bigger he is.
He is humongous.
He's a Nephilim.
Wow.
You know, he's a giant guy.
He is. He is.
No one wants to say anything to him. Hey, John, maybe you should wear a suit every day. How about you shut your face?
Yeah, right.
And then
He just, just
That is a lot of material to cover that body.
yeah, it is. Did you notice that
you go easy on that. I'll tell you that right now.
Barron Trump was at the State of the Union?
Yeah.
I expected photos. I expected memes.
I know.
of
they're
him
there.
I did
standing
too.
up in the,
Oh, they're there.
in the
I didn't see any. I
or
didn't
his
see
head
the
is
big ones. Yeah.
banging it on the ceiling.
There was
Or
pictures.
busting
Here,
those
I'll find one.
Yeah, find one because those
Well,
are
let's say
always fun.
Stu tried to make a joke on the Blaze TV coverage about that, and nobody on the panel was going with him.
Really?
I was a little disappointed.
Oh, come on.
I was a little disappointed.
Wow, that's sad.
I know, but he tried to go with the.
We'd have been there for you.
I
Stu.
know, there's no doubt
We'd have
about
been
that.
there for you.
We definitely would have.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you find something?
Oh my gosh. Is that Barron 7 years ago? No, come on. Not too many things.
Well, he was 11 7 years ago.
I understand, but just how time flies.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
How kids
Isn't
grow up
that
so fast.
incredible? What a growth spurt he went through in his teens.
There's no doubt.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That was, 2018.
That's
State of the Union.
amazing. That's amazing.
Oh, 8 years ago. Okay.
He's
yeah.
really, he's changed a bit. It's like when you haven't seen a friend's kid in 5 or 6 or 7
That's for
years,
sure.
and you're like, oh my, you're not a baby
It
anymore.
happens to everyone because you still have it in your mind.
Yeah. And
How
that's
they
the last
looked
time
the
you
last
saw
time
him.
you saw them. I mean, it's an old joke, you know. Last time I saw you, but that's actually true.
Yes, it is. Yeah, they don't appreciate it necessarily
No, they don't.
because they've been growing the whole time.
Yeah.
You just haven't
They just-
seen it happen. But they didn't just grow today. It's been going on the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why they're like,
It's weird.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's weird.
pretty used to this being me.
Yes, they get used to it. We're not, but they're pretty well set
Okay.
on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find one of those fun photos, but I think what's happening here, this is from Tuesday night, I think he's actually standing on the ground floor. Is
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He should be on the ground floor, leaning up against.
Yeah, he should be going all the way up to the top of the ceiling.
Somebody make
Come
this
on.
now.
Somebody. I'm
Tag us
surprised
on
we do it.
X.
Those have to exist
Come
because
on.
they do it every time.
We got a rock camp prepare squeezing through the 2 doors.
It's got to be out there.
All right. Did you know that Fast Growing Trees is America's largest and most trusted online nursery? They've got thousands of trees and plants and over 2 million happy customers. And here we are coming up on spring. pretty darn soon.
Yeah,
I know in some parts of the country it's still really snowy and really cold. It was 85 in Dallas yesterday.
We had like a couple spring. There was a false spring earlier on in December. Some of the plants decided to come out, and now they had to go back into hibernation.
Surprised the hell out of them.
It did.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
It actually did.
What's this?
That's why you're probably going to need the help of fast-growing trees.
Yes, you are. And they have experts to help you figure out what is best to grow in your area. Like, that's really important in Texas. And I know it is all over the country. And they have all the plants your yard or home will need, including fruit trees, privacy trees, flowering trees, shrubs, house plants, anything you're looking for. They have it, all grown with care and guaranteed to arrive healthy. And right now, they have great deals on spring planting essentials, up to half off on select plants. And listeners to this show will get 20% off their first purchase when using the code PAT at checkout. That's an additional 20% off better plants and better growing at fastgrowingtrees.com using the promo code PAT at checkout. FastGrowingTrees.com, promo code PAT. Now's the perfect time to plant. Let's grow together. Use PAT to save money today. The offer is valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply.
You're listening to Pat Gray Unleashed.
I don't think we've talked about my latest obsession at all yet today, the U.S. hockey team. Well, we did really early on, right?
A little bit.
Yep. We mentioned that...
they were the Miracle on Ice 2.0.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Well, except they're not. No.
But they are.
No.
Keep them focused.
No, they're not.
Miracle
no.
2.0.
Here's what bugs me about that. May I explain it to you again? It
Please do. Please.
It bugs
Chris.
me.
Thank you for derailing here.
You're giving way too much credit to Canada.
Yeah.
Canada is not the Soviet Union team of 1980, and you're taking away credit from the U.S. team, who are NHL superstars. These are real hockey players. They're not college kids. In 1980, the Soviets, were this professional team that destroyed everything in their path, and they thought, oh, we're taking on these. Of course, they didn't sound like that, of course, but we're taking on these students. That's what they called them.
Well, they'd already played them and beat them.
Yeah, and they beat them badly, too.
Yeah.
3 days before the Olympics started, 13 days before the game, they beat them 10-3. I thought it was 10-0. I think I said that before, but it was 10-3. So they humiliated them. They just destroyed them.
We just had the Four Nations tournament not long ago, and Canada beat us there. Mm-hmm. Right, so they went in. We went into this game, thinking they were going to beat us. So that's why it is kind of like reminiscent of the Miracle on Ice.
No, it's really not. No, it's still not reminiscent of
There's
Miracle
several
on
clips
Ice.
that we might want to try to get to here.
No, it's really not. So I just want to make that clear. It's not the Miracle on Ice, too. It's really not. Because it's not a miracle. It's not a miracle. These guys are good.
It was not a miracle. Yes, they were very good. Absolutely.
But, okay, so the U.S. women's hockey team.
Hilary Knight was on ESPN, and they're trying to stir the pot.
She scored either the tying goal or the go-ahead goal in the gold medal game.
She didn't score the winning one. It was Wagner.
I think it was the tying goal.
Kelly, Wagner, I think, scored the winning goal, right? Wagner,
I said it was either the tying goal or the go-ahead goal.
It was not the go-ahead goal.
Okay, it was the tying goal then. Here she is.
You mentioned the double goal. Jack and Quinn Hughes responded to all this by saying they're tight with the women's team. How would you describe your relationship with the men's hockey team?
Yeah, I think there's a genuine level of support there and respect, and I think that's being overshadowed by sort of a quick lapse. And I think the guys were in a tough spot, so it's a shame that sort of this storyline and narrative is kind of blown up and overshadowing kind of that connection and genuine interest in one another and cheering one another on. We've had phenomenal relationships in the village and supporting one another on the world stage and also the professional stages. And I look forward to those friendships and, acquaintances sort of continuing in great fashion. And I think this is just a really good learning point to really focus on, how we talk about women, not only in sport, but in industry. Women aren't less than, and our achievements shouldn't be overshadowed by anything else other than how great they are.
Okay, but women aren't less than.
Right.
I grant you that. However, the sport itself, in virtually every women's sport, is less popular than the men's, and that shows
Clearly.
It shows itself in the numbers that you garnered in the Olympic Games.
And if you want women's sports protected, then you need to talk to the Democratic left in this country, because they're the ones that are destroying everything that women have achieved in sports for the last 50 years.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she was referring to, a quick lapse in what? Accepting the invitation to the state? I don't know where she was
she
towing
seems
that
to be,
line.
I think she's pissed that they were receptive of the president. I think that's what pissed her off.
Well, yeah.
But they got 7 million viewers, okay, for a game that played later in the day in America.
Right.
Before 9 in the morning, the men got over 23 million.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday morning at 8.
Right. If it had been in the afternoon, it had been 40 million.
And it peaked at 27 million, by the way. So it is
Yeah,
more
the overtime was 27 million.
Hockey's more popular. Basketball's more popular.
Sorry.
You name the sport. I'm sorry.
That's just the way it is.
It's just more popular.
According to insiders, the women's team was already invited to the White House too. They just got butt hurt when Trump tried to make it into a little joke on the phone
Trump
call.
was joking about it, and maybe shouldn't have.
Well, it was just,
but he did.
Right.
So get over it.
So they got butt hurt with that.
They did.
So sorry about it.
Yeah, because he's probably have to invite the women too. But if you can't take a joke, then don't go to the White House.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm sure that Red Bull would have liked you to go into the White House to get that promotion of all the camera and film that they would have gotten with you with your Red Bull hat on there. And
What was the View saying about the men's hockey team? I haven't seen this clip 15. What is this?
Oh, yeah, they were, of course, pissed.
There, and I thought, what's coming in my ear and what I'm looking at in front of me are such different worlds of what we have coming forward. And it was just, it's hard to stomach.
What's worse than him are the sycophants and the acolytes who are praising him and going along with him. I mean, I'm dismissing him because he's not well. The man is not well. His narcissistic disorder is off the charts.
Well, you know what? He's also insanely rude because a lot of people won gold for the U.S. A lot of people won gold.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So?
A lot of the women's hockey team and the women and the young skater who comes from immigrant family. I mean, there are a lot
He's
of
clearly a fan of heated rivalry, Whoopi. That's why he loves the hockey players. I can agree with Donald Trump.
And I'm going to leave that right there. We'll talk more about this when we come back.
No, don't let her talk.
Yeah, we're going to go to a break quickly.
No.
Get out of here because it's just he's a fan of the game and the rivalries. Whoopee,
man.
I mean, they're terrible. They're just terrible.
Insufferable.
Yeah, they are.
And I know everybody's looking good on the set with those Impic and new teeth. I got it, but they're still terrible.
I'm sure he will invite all the gold medal winners to the White House.
I think they've already
eventually. He's probably already done that.
Yeah, that's already the dates. I believe. I don't know that we know them, but they were saying that it was already set up.
But in the moment, he just threw out the State of the Union to the hockey team
with the guys.
It was a cool moment with the guys.
They were there.
Yeah, and they went.
And he gives a with the guys joke.
Yeah,
just a little joke about I gotta make sure I mention the women's.
Yep.
I mean that's what they look. Everyone has mentioned the women's hockey team. We've gone over backwards to make sure that we mention the women's hockey team because it was cool. You won the gold,
and we liked it,
and we loved
talked
your moment.
About it.
We loved your moment.
Yeah, we did.
It just wasn't as big a moment as the men. Sorry,
because the men's it was Miracle on Ice.
There you go, well too.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too. It had also, too, or as well, too. I'm sorry. Here's the thing as well, too. The women have won it in the past, in the recent past. The men haven't.
That's true.
So it's a bigger deal based on just time. It's been 46 years.
Yeah, it's almost like a miracle.
Even though we've had the NHL team in there, it's not a miracle. But
I said it was almost like a miracle.
It's not anywhere near
it echoes
a miracle.
A miracle.
All right. So anyway, here's We got Jack Hughes.
He was first game back on the ice.
Jersey,
there he is.
He had 7 points in 6 games and scored the golden goal in overtime that secured the United States its first men's hockey goal.
Yeah!
Medal since
No doubt.
1980. Damn us, fans! Let's hear it for number 86, Jack Hughes.
I mean, that is awesome.
Pretty awesome.
And look at him. He brings Tage Thompson over.
Yeah,
also
on the other team was his teammate on the Olympic team.
How cool is
That's
that?
cool. That is cool.
And that's hockey right there.
Yeah, that's America.
Yeah.
I mean, America has come together. Yep. With this, I believe that. This is going to happen at every arena.
Is fantastic.
Yep.
Get ready for the Jack Hughes celebratory tour, America.
It's
coming to your town.
It is.
No kidding.
He's on it
Look
right now.
They're on different teams, but they're teammates because they were on Team USA together.
Yep.
I mean, that's really cool.
What's up, guys?
Really cool.
What's up? Clock it.
No doubt.
I'm so proud and I'm so happy that the men's and women's USA hockey teams brought gold medals back to the United States of America.
Yeah! Didn't have to.
No, he did not.
He did it.
And you guys are making me emotional, but I'm so proud to represent the New Jersey Devils organization. And I'm so proud to represent the great state of New Jersey. So proud.
Wait a minute, what?
Okay, now you're losing me here.
Now you lost it. You lost me, Jack.
From the bottom of my heart, all my teammates, USA teammates, we just want to thank you guys for all the love and the support. We feel it. Thank you.
One of the things that brought them together in 1980 was that Herb Brooks kept asking them, "Who are you and who do you play for?" And so they'd say, like, I'm Mike Eruzione. I play for Boston University.
Right.
And then when they finally said what he wanted them to say, I'm Mike Eruzione. I play for Team USA.
There you go.
Then he backed off a bit.
Right.
And then they were a team.
Hey, $46 will get you to the Jack Hughes New Jersey Devils playing the Dallas Stars here on March 24th.
How much?
$46.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That goes over there.
We should do that. We should do that.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.